Good morning. It's Saturday, October 5th, 2024. And it's around 8:30 in the morning. Quite a cloudy day today in the Greater Vancouver area. And I'm just taking the time to do a little spinning. And let me show you what I've got so far. Here's what I'm working with. Hope you can see that. Sorry about the light shining in from the side there. This is from Knit Picks. It's Stroll. It's their roving. And it's 25% superwash merino and 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. So it's their sock base. And I've dyed it. I don't know if you can see, but there's 4 different colors in there. There's some rust color, there's yellow, you can see right here. There's a bit of brown right there, and a little bit of scarlet, but it's a little bit tough to see. I think it kind of mixed in with the rust there. And of course the natural color fiber, you'll see it all throughout there, that white. And here's what it produced so far. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm spinning it quite fine. I'm going to do a 2-ply for a fingering weight. And I'm going to make a hat out of it. Probably a musselburgh. Yeah, I'll show you some of the rovings I've made. Or some of the rolags, rather. I call them rolags because they're really thin. I know that they're not technically rolags, but I'm just pulling my hair out of there. You people with long hair out there, you feel my pain, don't you? All right, so you can see it's, when I first took it out of the dye pot and it started to dry, it reminded me of the A&W colors, the orange and brown. For those of you in Canada, I don't know that they have A&W in the States. I do know they have the A&W root beer, which is kind of strange, but I've never seen an A&W down there. And this stuff is super, super, super soft. Oh, it feels like a cloud. It's really soft. That's why I love the Stroll. And in one of my last videos, I purchased 2 kilograms of it. Because, 100 grams isn't enough. So I purchased 20 100-gram hanks of it. And I also purchased 2 kilograms of the, what is it? It's the wool of the Andes. So it's the 100% Peruvian Highlands wool. I don't think it's superwash. No, it's not superwash. But I want to make a nice thick yarn from it, so I can almost like a roving yarn, and make a nice heavy bomber style jacket out of it, almost like a Cowichan style. For those of you who are familiar with the Cowichan, they are an indigenous tribe that live on the east coast of Vancouver Island, and they somewhere around Duncan area, that whole area there, not quite mid-island. And they back around the turn of the 20th century, maybe even before that, they would knit to survive. And I watched a few documentaries on it, and it was quite fascinating. The women would buy wool, and they would card it and wash it and spin it, and they spun it quite thick. on spindles, drop spindles, and they would knit it into these really thick woolly cardigans. And what was special about the Cowichan sweaters, and are still special because they still knit them, is that they put in patterns based on their culture. So you'll see maybe a pattern of an eagle or a pattern of an orca, that sort of thing. Oh, sorry, that's my phone. Yeah, so I want to knit a Cowichan style sweater. I did many, many years ago when I was a teenager. I used what was called buffalo wool. That was the brand name of it. And it was a roving style. It wasn't quite this thick. Maybe it was about half that thick. And you used nice big needles, and they knit up quite quickly. And so I knit a Cowichan style sweater for myself, a bomber jacket with collar and pockets and zipper. And it's long gone now. I don't know where. Must have given it away before I really could appreciate exactly what it was that I had made. And so I'd like to make another one. So that's my plans for the Wool of the Andes roving. And I'm excited to work on that. That's probably a next year project. I've got a lot of other things going on. You probably have noticed behind me, I've got a new blanket, a new throw. And I made this. I'll show you the colors. This is a crocheted. It's C to C, or what they call corner to corner. And you start in the corner and you work in a diagonal pattern. Most of you that crochet are familiar with this. And I bordered it with almost like a granny square block. Yeah. So this yarn I purchased when I was in the States a couple weeks ago at Joann's, and it was the first time I'd been to Joann's. I have heard so much about Joann's. I've seen all the videos about Joann's that everyone's put out there, and I decided I had to go. So I went, and they had a sale, best time to go, and I bought their Big Twist Value yarn in 7 different colors. So I'll show you. I bought it in green. This is like a mustard yellow or gold. I think it was gold. And that one I think is cinnamon. Yeah, and this one, I'm not sure. It's like a red, deep red color. And then this I think is called camel. It's a medium brown, and then the dark brown, almost like a chocolate brown. And then this ecru color here. And they were on sale, regular $4.99 on for $2.99 American. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. And so I made this big C2C blanket. And the idea behind the color changes, I got it upside down. I know you can't probably tell, but I know, being the maker, I know which way it started right here. So I started with the green. So this represents the leaves before they start to change color in the fall. And then the leaves turn to a yellowy gold color, and to this beautiful orange, and then to this deeper red color, and then of course a medium brown color as they prepare to be degraded into the earth, and then of course the earth color here, which they finally turn. And then I just, repeated that sequence 4 times until the blanket was done. And as you can see, it's a sizable blanket. Anyways, it's become my favorite one for the season. It's been a while since I've posted. A lot has happened in my life. I took some time to look after myself and to just be. And I'm back at it again. I'm hoping to post a couple of times a week. I'm not making a promise, but it's something that I'd like to do. And I've got lots of interesting projects going on, so I want to share those with you over the next little while. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day. and take good care of yourself. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.